On today's video, I'm going to do a review of the deck of stories and mystery dice sent to me by 1985 Games. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we have the deck of stories and the mystery dice packet. We'll go ahead and start with the mystery dice packet. So there were two packets in there. I've just put both dice in the one that I have for ease of storage. These are $10 and you get a set. And these are the two sets they sent me. All right, so we have some purple and orange with sparklies. And here's like a dark purple. And the purples have sort of a bone finish. They've got some darkness around in the center like they've been worn. They're fairly light. And they sound pretty good when they roll. The only caveat I would have would be with these purple dice that the number's a little hard to read when it's black on the dark purple. So you have to make sure you're pretty well lit. But you can always change the color yourself by painting in new colors in the numbers. I've done that for a lot of my dice. So for $10, you get a mystery set, and they're actually really good. These are extremely pretty if you like to collect based on looks, because who doesn't? All right, so $10. I'll put a link to it on the down below in the comments to their website. And here is the deck of stories. So again, full disclosure, they sent these to me for review. All right, so it's 50 cards. They have like regular backs. And the concept is the orc system. So you have an originating, as it says here. You have the opening action. So you have an opening action and the rising action and the climactic action, hence orc. And each card has like a story hook or an event on it. And the certain letters are highlighted based on the design of what it is. So this is a rising action and a climactic. It could be used for either one of these, rising or climactic action. And here you have one that has an opening and then a climactic. And the concept is you just shuffle these up. Not a card shark, so. And then you just lay out 3 cards. So look, we have that, we have that, and we have that. Now, looks like we have 3 different opening actions, a rising and a climactic. You can organize these any way you want. So let's put the climactic at the end, and we'll do this. So what that gives us is you're hired to mediate a trade dispute. Decades of bad blood have been led to a standstill. The rising action, deep in the forest, you find a dark scene. Hooded figures chant around a statue. And for climactic, at dawn, a tower appears next to a camp and it begins vibrating. So you can either use these singly, or you can try to tie them together by starting with this. So for instance, you're hired to mediate a dispute, and you're sent to the city where where the mediation is going to take place. And then on your way, this is where you find the hooded figures chanting around a statue, which you could, as the dungeon master, tie into what is going on here. These could be rivals that are sent to stop you from mediating. And then the climactic action, the tower that appears next to your camp while you're out on the way, could also be part of what's going on here. So that's how you can tie them together. And down below, there's next steps. For instance, on the mediation, the next steps, what are they fighting for? Is the fighting a delay tactic? Or for the ritual in the forest, is it a ritual to summon a great evil, or perhaps keep it at bay? You don't know what they're doing, so you could attack innocent people trying to help you. And then here for the Dawn Tower, is it a coincidence? Say, based on you mediating, and who lives in the tower, if anyone. So these are great for one-shots, or if you don't have time to prep anything, or if you're not confident yet in your prep skills for storylines, you can just deal out some of these. And if you don't use the exact thing on the card, it'll definitely spark the ideas to get a game going. So there you go. That is the deck of stories and mystery dice. And there you go. 1985 Games has been producing for the last few years a number of excellent DMing tools. You've seen my review on their dungeon tiles setup. Now you've seen the deck of stories that they offer and mystery dice, and they have many other products on their site. I will put links to both the dice and the deck of stories down in the description. And also, if you use the coupon code that I'll also put in the description, it helps the channel out. So I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, and you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you know when more videos are coming out. Until then, may all your rolls be natural 20s. Thank you.